Welcome back. We have finished with Lair of Shadow Broker. We've checked out everything there is to check out on this ship, and since we did it so late in the game, there will not be any new things. The only thing that there will be from time to time is new deliveries. Oh, apparently there's a new one now. Okay. Whatever. And that also means that we must say goodbye to Liara.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
We're changing the lighting when she's talking. And I'm definitely glad that we were able to help her, and also that there seem to be no hard feelings over our new interest in Tali. We're able to still be friends. Of course, Liara becoming a Shadow Broker is not something that will be forgotten in Mass Effect 3. In fact, it will be quite important there, as you might imagine. This DLC, together with Arrival, are both sort of transitions between Mass Effect 2 and 3. And you can of course play them after you finish dealing with the collectors. But I prefer to do this one first. I think you actually get slightly different dialogue with Liara on the ship, if you've already finished that and survived, obviously. But I'm not entirely sure. I think that it's slightly different.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have we now? Let's see. To Grunt's commander, from Shaman Erdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here I have to stay polite, play a role. But our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okeer was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman Erdnot. Well, it's straight and to the point, as you would expect from a Krogan. I don't think Joker has anything to say about the Shadow Broker stuff, but let's check anyway.
Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Didn't think so. And even though this wasn't a plot mission, and I usually don't make the rounds after plot missions, I kind of want to talk to Mordin. We only have two people we can still talk to anyway, Mordin and Grunt.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Well, that's what we were planning to do anyway.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Actually, I kind of wanted to bring that up because we just saw in the dossiers of the Shadow Broker that Mordin performed Gilbert and Sullivan, and now he's confirmed that.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Can you do that again? But this time, really fast? Okay, maybe not.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Fair enough.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
And thank you for sharing the song. I guess, maybe. I also want to go to my cabin for a second. Because we've got some new stuff here. The collector ship model. Apparently no space for it inside the case, but it fit on the desk. Nice memento. We also got a model Kodiak, didn't we? I don't see it. We bought a model Kodiak, but I don't know where it is. Okay. That's definitely not in a bathroom. Useful advice, as always. Or just manually feed the fish. Not necessary, but anyway. Makes us feel somewhat useful, perhaps. Spot the Kodiak from this direction. Nope. Oh well, someone will undoubtedly point out in the comments where it is. The other thing we got from Liara is our old tags. Standing on the bedstand here. And I think that's just about everything we can get in terms of customization for our quarters. We've got our old helmets, we've got the relic, we've got all the fish, we've got the space hamster, and we got all of the ship models. Let's go and talk to Grunt. Wait, this is Aid's side. I know that. I was just confused. In his loyalty armor? It is kind of, interesting. Weird color scheme, though.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Okay. Well, at least we can probably satisfy his desire for something big to kill in the upcoming missions. No one else we can talk to anymore. Everybody has exhausted all of their dialogue, which is not that big of a problem since we're actually pretty close to
No messages for you.
the end. Well, not perhaps time-wise, but in terms of number of missions left. And, actually, since we've done all of the side quests and all of the DLC except for Arrival, our next stop is to get the Reaper IFF. However, first I am going back to Omega to talk about the packages for Ish. Shouldn't take too long. I'm also going to mark all of the planets in this system visited. I'm betting some of these are pretty rich, because usually planets in a DLC system are. But I don't need resources, so I don't care. It's kind of interesting that you get dumped in a system that is not the mass relay system after you started at Ilium, so you better make sure you have enough fuel when you go to Ilium that you can actually make this trip back. We've done the rest of the Hourglass Nebula. This was just a new system there. Of course, you don't know the first time that that's going to happen, so if you don't have enough fuel, that's hardly your own fault, is it? You couldn't possibly know you would need it afterwards. Now, if I'm not mistaken, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Pylos Nebula. Wait. 11? What did I miss in the Pylos Nebula? all of the other systems for some reason. Well, I know there's nothing there, but for the sake of being a completionist,
Anomaly detected.
an anomaly? The hell? What did I miss?
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Okay! I apparently forgot about this assignment. That's weird. Well, I guess we're gonna do that then. Sensors detecting anomalous weather patterns on the planet's surface. Geth activity detective. Recommend extreme caution. I do remember this assignment. Why the hell wasn't it on my list? See, and this is why it's a good thing that this game gives you percentages for having visited places. Let's see. Let's use Zaid and Jacob. Haven't used either of them in a while. I must have somehow missed this assignment when transferring my notes from the written version that I made during my practice run to the typed out version that I've been using for reference while playing. Let's see what the Geth are up to here. They're apparently changing the climate. Now there's an unfortunate truth. The Geth seem to be protecting a large device that could be responsible for the rapidly changing climate patterns on planet Canalus. Destroying the device should set back the Geth's experiments. I don't know what they're doing here. But I'm sure we'll encounter resistance before too long. Didn't we have squad disruptor ammo from him? Yes. That would be useful against the Geth. Flares. I can't shoot from here. I guess it's too high to cover. Can't really see them, but the outline is all I need, apparently. Oh, a hunter. I actually was right. Flashlight hats is a bad tactical thing.
Firing an impact shot! Nothing's gonna hurt me now!
You're using barrier, I suppose. Mirror Hunter? Go to that side. Stand still! I keep losing him when I change zoom.
Nice. Down you go.
That doesn't really work.
This should take the heat off.
If I can't see him, then I'll just send a drone. Oh, missed. Palladium. Well, I don't know what it is or what they're doing, but if it's from the Geth, it's probably not such a good idea.
We've been spotted.
There is another one on the left, apparently.
Get down!
We're jammed. Does that mean there's a prime here? I'm stuck. We're still jammed.
I've lost shields.
No, I guess they just had a jamming device. Not a prime. Well, let's see what this does. If we can disable it.
This might be useful.
Recovered Geth climate change technology. Got damage protection research from that. Interesting. And 7,500 credits, 800 palladium. Okay, well, I just got an unexpected extra assignment. How did I forget about that? I do not know. Oh well, I got it. That's the important thing. And let's go do that research. That's the wrong terminal.
What's this area of
Oh,
the ship?
that's also... How the hell did I activate that? Damage protection, 6. That's all, isn't it? Yes.
This is the Normandy's technical lab.
We know that, Edie.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Any messages based on that? No. Actually, let's read the description here. I haven't seen that. Catalyst is smaller than Earth, but has an unusually high density. The high level of tectonic activity indicates that the density is caused by an abundance of radioactive materials in the core. These, combined with the planet's unusually high rate of spin, raise the planet's internal temperature and causes volcanism. While several companies performed mineral assays in the late 2170s, the world's geological instability precluded development. And why the Geth wanted to change the climate there, nobody knows. Or at least I don't know. Alright, so that brings the Pylos Nebula to 100%. This one isn't 100% because we still have to do the Reaper IFF there, of course. Caleston Rift is at 95. I miss a planet there. Let's hope it's not another assignment. That would be awkward. Ah, it's one of those. Apparently I wasn't looking at the percentages when I scanned this system. Because there was another planet hidden near the sun. Okay, Hades Nexus 100%, Far Rim 100%, Nubian Expanse 100%, Shadow Sea 100%, Local Cluster 100%, Krogan DMZ 100%, Serpent Nebula 100%, Minos Wasteland 100%, Eagle Nebula 100%, Crescent Nebula 100%, Ismar Frontier 100%, and Shrike Abyssal is where we started our round to the galaxy. So now I do have everything except Hawking Eta at 100%. So I know I didn't forget anything else. Now let's go and deliver those packages to Ish. I don't remember if Miranda and Jacob have any special dialogue regarding Ish at this point, but let's bring them anyway, just in case. Because they were old acquaintances of Ish, as you might remember. Now there's several ways you can handle this. You can give the packages to Ish, or you can give them to Arya, tell her that they're planning against her. I don't think Arya is that much our friend, and I don't think Ish has done anything to deserve that. So let's see if we can find out what he was planning to do anyway with this stuff they were scheming about.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time.
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it.
I knew you were up to something.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sel. We have to get out of here.
That's better than he deserves.
Okay, so they did have one or two lines about him. Now there's a glitch with this assignment, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Both packages have been delivered and Ish has offered his thanks. So it is obviously completed based on this description. Yet it is still stuck in the deliver package mode and is not marked finished. The assignment is finished, it just doesn't show up in the journal as such, which is a glitch. I think the only way to get it to actually appear as finished is to give the package to Arya. And that takes care of our last loose end before we continue with the main plot. Does anybody remember that we had one? Because we did. So, next up, we are going to find ourselves a Reaper IFF.